Having healthy financial habits can take some time to build, especially when it comes to the topic of credit.
Yes.
Founder of Smitty Wealth Enterprises, Kenny Smith, is here to dive into the correlation of credit and financial health.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny.
How you doing?
Doing well.
Doing good.
All right, we're talking credit today, so there's
Yep.
no other way but to jump right into it, right?
Yep, that's fine with me.
Yeah, so let's talk about why having a healthy credit score is so essential.
Yeah, so various reasons when it comes to our home, when it comes to us getting a car. I think we got to run our credit with our phone now, things like that. But I use it creatively to be able to start businesses and investments, to create opportunity for myself that I wouldn't have if I didn't have access to that money.
Right.
And I know a lot of people are in that position as well.
Absolutely. And so how does, people run their credit all the time, right? They'll see it, they'll
Yeah.
see what's going on. You say that it's very common to have errors on
Yeah.
your credit report.
Yeah.
So how do people go about finding what those errors are? How do they take the steps to fix whatever errors those are?
Yeah, so it's a lot of errors on all of our credit reports, but the site we go to and we use is called Identity IQ. So what Identity IQ has is like an in-depth credit report view so that you can see exactly what's going on with each type of account that you have. You can see like what's going on with it. So if it's been late, if it's on time, how much you owe, what type of account it is, and things like that. What I've seen over the last few years of seeing thousands of credit reports is that it's always errors. So it's like a situation where it's about law that they have to report this information correct. But when we look at our credit report, which most people don't, we only see it like on Credit Karma or we got the Experian app,
Right.
and we just seeing like the outside. But on the inside, on the in-depth part of it, you can see many errors that they produce on your credit report that you don't even know about.
Yeah.
So a common one is like date opened, the date opened on your account.
Yeah.
So this Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax.
Yes.
The information has to be correct across all three bureaus. What happens is the date open be different. And it's like there's impossible for us to be able to come in and open this account on various different days.
Yeah.
So I like to violate them on that
Yeah.
and challenge them on that all the time. That's
They're
a good
sneaky.
way. Yeah, they are. So I like to challenge them a lot on that
Yeah.
aspect about like fix this error for our clients.
Now, when there's errors or issues with the credit, or let's say someone is struggling with their credit and they're trying to fix it, there's all sorts of different ways to repair credit, right? So, what would you suggest as an important factor in to consider when you're looking to repair your credit?
Yeah, so essentially cleaning up credit is being able to dispute things on your credit report. So we have a software we use. So technology is getting crazy. So the AI stuff, I know people familiar with that. We got an AI credit repair cleaning system. It's called Dispute Panda, where they actually pull up your negative items. They actually will draft you a dispute letter, and you can also send it off from the software to the credit bureaus to be able to challenge the negative things on your credit report. So that's the software I use, and it's good technology.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what are some, I want to say, responsible credit practices that some
Yeah.
of us can think about when we're talking about spending, when we're talking about using our credit, because credit utilization is important to build, right?
Yeah. So putting everything on auto pay is very good because a lot of people get late payments due to not knowing which date things are due. Also, just building out your credit report completely. I think people are always having their profiles too thin. So when we go to try to get and use it, get credit cards or get loans or get homes or get cars, they're seeing that our credit report is too thin and we need to build it out more properly. And then utilization. What I do is I just run my life through my credit cards. Meaning if I'm going to spend money on something anyway, I'll just rather spend my credit card. And with credit cards, we get benefits. So, I use rewards points or cash back. So if I'm going to get gas this week, instead of me giving the gas station $40, I'll use my credit card and get something in return off every dollar I spend instead of nothing.
Right.
So I love that concept.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Kenny, thank you so much for sharing your insight, your expertise today. It's always an interesting conversation when we're talking credit, right? Because we use it so much.
Yeah.
For more information, visit the website right there on your screen.